there, and welcome back to Dragoony's Bites. Today I'm going to share a recipe for adorably mischievous pastries inspired by the Krampus, the Saint Nicholas's devilish companion. Growing up, my grandma would make this every year for Saint Nicholas Day. They're as fun to make as they're delicious to eat, and they capture the playful spirit of Slovenian tradition. So let's honor my grandma's tradition and bring these devilish treats to life together. First, let's make the dough. Here, in the large bowl, I have 400 grams of sifted flour. To one side, add half a teaspoon of salt, and to the other side, add 2.5 grams of active dry yeast. First mix in the salt, and then mix in your yeast. Set the bowl aside, and let's prepare the wet ingredients. To 200 milliliters of warm milk, add 40 grams of sugar, and 1 medium-sized egg yolk. With your spoon, break up the yolk and mix everything together well. To the mixture, add 5 grams of vanilla sugar, and right at the end, add in half a tablespoon of rum. Instead, you can use the rum essence or omit it all together. Pour your enriched milky mixture over the flour and mix everything together to form a rough dough. Once the milk is well absorbed, add in 4 grams of melted butter. Mix again with your spoon so that the dough absorbs the butter as well. Now get in with your hands and start kneading the dough. As soon as it comes together in a bowl, transfer it to a work surface. Sprinkle a bit of flour and place your dough on the top. Knead the dough for roughly 10 minutes by hand until it becomes soft. Shape it into a nice round ball and transfer it into a lightly floured bowl and cover it up. Let the dough rest at a warm temperature for about 40 minutes to an hour until it doubles in size. Once the dough has rested and puffed up, smoosh it down a bit and place it on your work surface. Shape it into a sort of a long oval and cut it into 4 pieces. Try to make them as even as possible, but if they're not, it doesn't matter. Shape them into round little orbs and set them aside. Take one of your dough balls, flatten it with your palm, and roll it into an oval. You can also pick it up and stretch it out as well. Now take a knife or shears and let's cut out the shapes. Cut at the bottom for the legs and on the top for the horns. And on the sides for the head and arms. Stretch them out a little bit and shape it to your preference. Let's decorate them a bit. Use raisins for eyes, mouth and buttons. If you don't like raisins, you can use cranberries or almonds instead. Transfer the little devil to a baking sheet lined with parchment paper and finish the rest of your dough. Cover them up with a towel and let them rest for about 15 minutes. In the meantime, heat up your oven to 180 degrees Celsius. After your devils have rested, brush them with a mixture of 1 egg yolk and 3 tablespoons of milk. Brush them thoroughly on all sides. Press the raisins in a bit so they don't pop off while they bake. Now bake them on conventional setting for 15 to 20 minutes until they're nice and golden brown. Once baked, transfer to a rack and let them cool completely. Now you can wrap them up as a gift and put them into a stocking or just eat them right up. They're very soft and smell delicious. Thank you so much for joining me today on Dragoony's Bites as we baked up this delightful St. Nicholas devil. If you try this recipe, let me know how your mischievous pastries turned out down in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more delicious recipes from my kitchen. Until next time, bye bye!